Hi, I'm Charles Hatley of Malone Hatley PC, where we are your partner in divorce. We deal with a lot of military divorces and military spouses. And when you're going through divorce, it's important to understand the 20-20-20 rule, 15-15 rule, or the 10-10-10 rule. But one story that I always remember when I'm talking to clients has to do with the 20-20-20 rule. So the party's been married long enough, they met all the requirements of the 20-20-20 rule, and the wife was supposed to get the continuing health care through TRICARE. But husband, as you probably know, needed to go down to the base and renew her TRICARE every once in a while, every time it expired. And the husband refused to do that. And we were actually in COVID. So our client, her health care expired. And the husband was refusing to go down to base to get her health care renewed because he claimed that COVID was stopping him from doing that. Fortunately, our client was being very proactive. So she called us up and she said, look, my health care expired, and she was older and she was very concerned about what impact that would have on her future. We ended up having to go to court and getting a court order forcing this man to go to base to renew the health care for our client. Now, of course, this was during COVID, so the rules were a little bit different on how the renewals were happening in the time frame. But what struck me as so odd about it was the other attorney actually fought it. The other attorney showed up to court and they fought having the military member's ex-spouse have to renew it. And even the judge was taken back by that because there's just nothing in the rules that would allow the other side to win. And it really came to me in the story because both sides need to be educated. The other side, the military member, ex-spouse, need to be educated saying, look, don't waste your money on this fight, man. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have to turn over this benefit and sign this paperwork. It's also a really good story for our client because she was being diligent. She was an older lady, and it was during COVID, so if something had happened to her and her insurance had been lapsed, she'd have been in a lot of trouble. But fortunately, she was very diligent, gave us a call, which allowed us to move quickly to get the court to force him to sign over this paperwork. So if you or someone you know is a military spouse or in the military, having good advice can take you so much further than having bad advice or having somebody that just takes you to court to argue about things that everybody else knows you can't win. So that's why we really pride ourselves on being your partner in divorce and not some firm that just tries to take everything to court.